Any travel plans? Yes. New York, some other secret places that I haven't gotten to yet, but will, that you'll see when I get there. I don't want to reveal it ahead of time. Philly, Chris Rabb, that's going to be another one. Maybe the Bernard rally in Michigan. You know, there's a lot of travel on the docket. So get excited for that. Brazil, there might be Brazil. Yeah, I might do Brazil. Another Canada trip as well in the works. Going international. This dang show is going on the road. What is this? Had the pleasure of talking about the rise of Zohar Mamdani and Hassan Piker in the EU Parliament today. Wait, what? What the hell? Also, the fit goes crazy. Let's go. EU Parliament is going to freak the fuck out. They ain't never seen a white boy with that kind of Chinese swag before, okay? Dripped out the wazoo. Eric, god damn. Oh, yeah, Echelon Insights dropped a poll, and they fucking put me on the poll, which is crazy. New national poll dropped, and they added me into the poll, apparently. New national poll dropped. Hassan Piker at -8, AOC at -4, Josh Shapiro at +7, Israel at +2. Israel at +2. 51% of Dems say leaders should condemn your views. 30% say you're an asset. 68% of Dems want socialism. Most confusing poll of all time. They slandered you as well. I don't know. I don't know what this just came out. I didn't see it, but it's wonderful. Bro fell off. Yeah, 79% of Democrats don't know who the fuck I am. And also, the respondents want Kamala Harris. It's a majority of Harris, Shapiro, Buttigieg, and Newsom voters that were polled. Yeah. That's why they blasted you on Fox News, to make you look bad on national polls. Yeah. And of course, there wasn't, I mean, look, the people that obviously look at these polls are the very same people that are like, I think Kamala Harris will win the next election. Identify as conservative, 37, as liberal, 32. Word on the street is I'm both washed. Word on the street is I'm both disliked intensely, and also no one has ever heard of me or have no opinion of me. Okay? And yet, the very same people that are apparently running this poll, there's a 68% of Democrats are like, I love socialism. I want socialism. I'm a socialist myself, except I hate all of the closest associations to socialist politics from Democrats like AOC. And I also despise Hassan Piker. They want socialism, and they also are +2 on Israel. I love socialism. I hate AOC. I love Josh Shapiro. That's the when you look at the crosstabs, you're about 50-50 among Dems, but twice as many Republicans know who you are and hate you. Yeah, and I welcome their hatred. Let's get started on that. Let's get started on this Echelon Insights poll that Donald Trump's job approval stands at 42% approve, 57% disapprove. Do you have a favorable or unfavorable view of the following groups or individuals that have been in the news lately? Okay. Hassan Piker is 7% favorable, 15% unfavorable. Okay. American Israel Public Affairs Committee, 18% favorable, 25% unfavorable. I wonder what the crosstabs of this look like. Tucker Carlson, 22% favorable, 49% unfavorable. Candace Owens, 18% favorable, 35% unfavorable. Megyn Kelly, 22 to 38. Donald Trump, 42 to 57. Now, this is basically what the smear campaign did, right? And what the smear campaign did. First, they run a multi-million 2-week negative PR campaign against you in the media. Then they drop a poll to show how bad you are. Yeah. All this shows, in my opinion, is that, like, for the people that respond to polls like this, like the older voters, there's still a decent amount of people who, who appreciate what I'm doing. And I suspect that this is both Republicans and Democrats. So most Democrats don't know who I am / don't, have I assume a 50-50 breakdown. But Republicans probably know who I am by wider margins and don't like me at all, especially considering that, the commentary on the Fox News side has been relentless. Under normal circumstances, when Republicans attack this hard, Democrats and liberal outlets are supposed to defend. But because liberal outlets also don't defend, I am in this unique predicament where I am an island where it's just the independent media that defends me every now and then, and nobody else. Like the allies that I have are on the independent side, on left media side. But mainstream media wise, I don't have a lot of, I don't have a lot of allies like Dana Bash, Jake Tapper. Like, they're not going to do coverage that defends me, right? It's just not going to happen. Which political direction do you think Democrats need to move to win the next presidential election? To the center politically. Again, 42%. Okay, dude. Democratic socialism, where the government can be relied on to provide basic needs, is the best way to build an equitable economy and society. 68%. Bruh. What the fuck is happening, dude? Which of the following statements do you agree with more? Everyone is like, no, we love democratic socialism. That's the best. What is this poll, man? The median voter is so unbelievably insane. Like, that's not really a description of socialism, though. That's like modern liberalism or social democracy. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's like, why are they writing about democratic socialism in a favorable manner that is like appealing to as broad an audience as possible? Like, they did the reversal to someone like myself, where they're like, people love democratic socialism and hate Hassan. You're polling at -8, not -8% in my 8-person reading group for your information. Thank you. Why does r/538 hate you? They posted the Echelon Insights poll, but didn't post the Data for Progress one. Are all polling bros moderates? Buddy, you went to the Reddit. You went to a subreddit that is designed around Nate Silver's Operation 538. Of course it's going to have some of the most unvarnished neoliberal thought. These guys are holding on. They're carrying the flame of neoliberalism. The only people that still unironically abide by the gospel of neoliberalism are the people on subreddits like that. Yeah, what's next, dude? You went to r/Israel and they had an unfavorable opinion of me? Wow. Hey, man, I went into the comment section of Fox News and they had a really, really negative opinion of you. What's that about? I'm a little late and I apologize. I had a long conversation with an interesting outlet that I think will be very, very fun to read later down the line. And also the angry responses that will create will also have reverberations across time. But in any case, I'm live. There's a small delay in the audio. I don't believe you. Hasanabi, it's oddly impressive how you barely touch video games, yet when you do, you play like you've been secretly training for years. There's no buildup, no struggle, just quiet, efficient skill that feels almost misplaced. You don't even seem that invested, which somehow makes it more impressive and slightly confusing to witness. You're not just good at gaming, M-. You're great. ChatGPT? Really? We're doing ChatGPT now? We're doing ChatGPT shitposts? That's where we're at? We're doing AI-generated glaze? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's unbelievable. AI-generated glaze ahead of time for gaming later down the line? Wow. Flattery gets you everywhere, chat. Gets you everywhere. Ended the broadcast last night, and what did I do? I watched Beef Season 2, and I'm loving it. It's really good. I like it a lot. And I have been enjoying it quite a bit. Great hair today, too. Well, let me just fuck it up for you real quick. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to flip it to the other side. It like freaks me out because this camera is mirrored, and it just like messes me up if my hair is not looking normal. So I just fucking ruined it. You said great hair today, King? Well, guess what? Now it's not great hair. If you recall, I talked about how I played basketball. Like a little bit of basketball, not even a lot of basketball, but a little bit of basketball on Sunday, and instantly knee pain, back pain, instant. It just instantly came back, and it's unbelievable. Okay. Yes, I'm old. I'm fat. I'm a chud. I'm a chud ass loser. This is how it is. I'm elderly. You aren't just old. You're pushing 40. Shut up.